You're
Is that
literally
why
throwing rocks.
does that make Tom Brady the GOAT? Because he was smart enough
Fuck
not
Tom
to
Brady.
put the game. Or does it make him, just a little bit above the rest? When you take one for the team as the greatest quarterback ever.
Did he take one for the team though?
I think so. They still won.
I don't know if that's considered taking one for the team. I think that was just,
I
you
am
know.
disappointed that my Lord and Savior did not allow me to win the Powerball so I can hire the Marching 100 to march up and down Tom Brady's.
Not put that on my God. He knew your heart.
I told him when I was,
That's why you ain't hit no damn problem.
I ain't like the rest of y'all. I don't lie when I pray to God. I tell God the truth. When I get this money, it's a few things you need to know that I'm gonna do that ain't necessarily the nicest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's why muted. Of course I'm muted, because why not? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Strike Season Podcast. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Just loads and loads and loads of stuff going on here.
Too much heat.
Now, it's, you can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. So last week, we all were lamenting the fact that a known gambler was going to be allowed to play another season of football. And
college football.
I'm sorry, college football. And there were court filings, and it just, you had Texas Tech athletic director, board of trustees, and the president sitting on a video looking like Boo Boo the Fool, talking about how they're supporting the player and all of this stuff. And then the Big 12 went to federal court and asked for an expedited ruling or expedited hearing. And between that expedited hearing and the fact that the NFL Supplemental Draft, you have to be declared by the coming Monday, Mr. Sorsby decided that, you know what? I got better things to do. And so he decided that he was going to forego his last season of college football and enter in the NFL Supplemental Draft. What y'all got? Because I got some thoughts.
I think secretly the players was like, y'all keep this bullshit up. We ain't playing, or the first chance we get to leave this motherfucker, we leaving. Or somebody said, wait a minute now, how much this gonna cost? Nah.
He was talked to because when they asked for an expedited hearing, he knew his chances of winning had went from nah, maybe not to ain't no way in hell.
Yep.
So he got to find him a revenue stream.
And to be for clarification or transparency, Texas Tech said the money that he's already gotten, he can keep. Now, Texas Tech does have, because a lot of people are concerned, oh, what is Texas Tech going to do? Texas Tech has a very talented quarterback that is on the roster. He just had a knee issue last year, I want to say early in the season. So I don't believe that is going to be a problem as far as the quarterback, because their first two games, they ain't playing nobody. Their toughest opponent is Oregon State. They can beat Oregon State with me playing quarterback with the talent they got on their roster. So they're fine. They're absolutely fine. Now, out of all of this, the University of Cincinnati played a player all season that they knew what's going on, Mike T, that they knew bet on games.
If the University of Cincinnati, they wasn't gonna win shit. No way. They got a $40 million facility and 2.5 wins in 4 years. The fuck you gonna take from him? Damn football?
Probably so.
The stripes off the line? Hell, do they even have a fan base? Probably not. And what the fuck is a Bearcat?
It sounds like they were kind of leaning or try to get in the SWAC, but then they say, shit, it's already a bunch of cats over there. So
And
we just
shout outs to family for these movie and videos we getting from everybody. Everybody looks so wonderful and happy.
Yes.
They are not on my timeline. And are they on Instagram?
They on IG, yeah. They like women's ball was Monday. They did football today, and I just saw a softball video.
Okay. Listen.
And stop playing with that QB from Thomas County. I'm telling y'all that man is him.
I want to be on IG, but when I open my IG, it ain't nothing but Khalees and the women from Cape Verde.
See, that's your
fault.
How's that? Okay.
That's your algorithm.
I ain't clicked on nothing. I'm barely on IG. We need to post more videos on Instagram. But I haven't been.
Then you got the login.
This guy.
How am I the bad guy? I am not the bad guy this time. Not this time.
You trying to blame IT and you IT.
Thank you. Oh, we need to post more IG. Negro, you got the login.
You know what? We're gonna move along. Anyway, speaking of Cape Verde, Cape Verde had a tie game with Spain.
Spain look like they in trouble.
Spain ain't got no killers.
They all dehydrated. Everybody tired. What the hell they playing at? Louisiana or Texas?
I think they playing in Texas.
Man, we had a storm system the road through here these last 2 days, and it has been thundering and lightning for 3 hours straight. And then you get hot. They about to pass out.
Man, look. Why couldn't Cape Verde come to Miami?
Because you would have been beat.
Listen. Yeah. Anyway, moving along. She who must not be named is home. But anyway, so the World Cup is going on, and I am loving the TikTok videos of all the different nationalities enjoying themselves in the United States, especially the ones in Atlanta. I think Germany is in Atlanta.
TSA about to be pissed off with these people trying to smuggle Lawry's and Kendall's barbecue sauce back to damn London.
Hey, listen and quit. Explain when you see these people from out of town and they looking at the grits differently. Explain to them what they got to do.
I'm not explaining shit. They talk that much cash money shit on TikTok. Figure it the fuck out since you so damn smart and you know every motherfucking thing.
They do play kickball. So
that's a good point. You colonize the whole world over spices and still refuse to goddamn use it.
All I gotta say is the Dutch took over. The Dutch has taken over Texas.
Texas better show some motherfucking fight.
No, they cool. I met a couple of fans here at work. I had no issues. Japanese fans too.
I'm not sure what that comment means. I'm gonna ignore that because if it is what I think it is, you're gonna get banned real quick.
We done made it. We got trolled.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ban him. I just saw it. Go ahead and ban him.
Okay, that's what I kind of thought. Like, do y'all just come in and get banned now? Like, we didn't
Yeah.
used to have these issues. I guess my mind made it.
All right.
But the World Cup is going on. Apparently, Crash Out Extraordinaire showed up the camp, Doc. And he's happy to be in camp.
Who?
I'm just in. Who?
Who the hell is this white man talking inside?
Oh Lord. Is it the someone he signed before?
Oh, his name Jacob. No, I don't know. Is this the dude from Puerto Rico? It might be the dude from Puerto Rico. I might be true.
The whole podcast got me all distracted. I'm focused.
My fault. We just slid across. Well, whose goddamn white baby is this?
Wow.
Doc, your wide receiver from last year. He in camp.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And apparently he's happy. George Pickens. He happy.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a 7-3 center.
Yes. Wait, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I'm sorry. Hey, I've been at work all day. I'm trying to catch up. Let me go on me.
So George Pickens is in camp and he's happy. Does Dallas win 9 games this season?
Yep.
I can see them winning 9 games.
They'll win 9 and then they'll fall apart in the playoffs like every year.
Nope.
Okay.
You're gonna pull a New York Knicks.
Not with the fucking Dak.
Oh, come on now. Wait a minute.
Knicks won a championship and caught a stray.
Wait a minute.
It took the Knicks 53 years to win another damn championship. It's been 30 years for us.
I was about to say, when's the last time Dallas won one? I know it's not 50, but I know it's more than 10.
It's been 30 years for us. We winning a chip.
Not with that. I am not saying that the Cowboys would never win a chip. Yes, I am. I don't think the Cowboys will win a chip as long as Jerry Jones is alive. That is my line with the Cowboys. And that's not me throwing Cowboy disrespect. I think your owner is your biggest fucking op. What in the fuck is going on with Sandy Bordello?
We're gonna have to mute Maul. Because if y'all hear the clip, the clips be going along and you'll hear Maul in the background. The editing this podcast is pure joy. Absolutely pure joy. I'm like, yeah, I can't use that, but that's funny. That's funny. But no, I thought it was interesting that everybody's making it known that he's happy, he's in camp. He's not worried about a contract extension. He'll deal with it after the season, yada yada yada.
You think they're running PR early, or that's the truth though?
I don't know.
He literally just signed a franchise tag.
We did. We got the franchise.
Oh, then he good. Then it's no need to be an ass right now. Like he good then. That's
yeah. So, Mike T, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the fan antics, that's with every fan base.
No, it ain't.
I know.
No, it's not.
You niggas bullying Elmo need to stop.
Oh no, Elmo got to get it.
Elmo is
he had 24 hours to pick a side or get evicted. He got to go. Him and Big Bird got to find somewhere else to stay.
Big Bird ain't even had nothing to do with it.
Sesame Street is shut down.
Big Bird is just tall for no reason. He cannot hoop.
Hey, that motherfucker said he was telling him to pick a side.
Lifestyle got to find somewhere to go to.
Did you say alternative lifestyle?
Big Bird has Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. He is not a hooper.
But no, listen, the good thing about what happened with the Knicks was that we found out however many weeks ago, the owner came in and talked to the team and was encouraging, except for the part about not having sex for 10 weeks.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that ain't cool, dog.
He need to keep that to himself.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So other than that, everything I was cool with everything he said. People asked the last coach, Tibbs, they asked Tibbs, how he felt about the speech because he said that's why they moved on because he knew they could win the championship. And Tibbs said he didn't really have no comment. But everybody that's looking at Tibbs as your coach, you need to look at the New York Knicks. Need to look at the New York Knicks before you hire him and understand if you look back across the course of his career, the Bulls probably could have beat the Heat.
Who win?
Derrick Rose here.
Derrick Rose here. They had a good series going, and he ran his team. That series was over with because before they even got to the series, because he had ran his team in the ground. Point blank period. So,
I ain't gonna say they would have beat him. It would have been more competitive because what the fuck?
Can I say this though?
What's up?
James Dolan needs to stop being a little punk bitch, and he needs to go ahead and apologize to Charles Oakley.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't not only is that not gonna happen, but Charles Oakley has leaned all the way into his villain arc, and he is now pissing off other former Knicks in the process. So I don't know how that relationship is gonna get fixed, if it's gonna get fixed. But y'all too goddamn old to be beefing.
It's something funny when old people beef.
It is.
When old people beef, the generation they come from.
And it be old shit. Like that's what make it funny. Like y'all have hated each other for 40 years.
Yeah.
Google Big Daddy Kane responding to Max B. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
What? Huh? Never mind. I'll get off this. Now I gotta.
Max B went on the podcast talking crazy about Big Daddy Kane, and Big Daddy Kane came outside. He ain't go to no podcast. He picked up a mic.
Why would we listen to Max B? That man been in jail since before the first iPhone came out.
Ain't he a coke boy?
Yeah, he was a coke boy. No. He was not a coke boy. Him and Jim Jones had a back and forth. They shot at each other a couple times. But
no, I'm talking about him being with French Montana.
No. Mm-mm. He was before French Montana.
Yeah, but
but point is, I'm not arguing with nobody that have literally been in jail so long they don't know what an app is.
Oh shit.
All right. We before we get into the juicy stuff. Ian Wheeler, Howard alum, UFL United Bowl MVP. Nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
First of all, who the MVP?
Ian Wheeler. He was the MVP of the bowl.
That's what we saying. Who is that?
Oh, running back from he played
That name does not sound familiar.
He played. I forget when he been gone for a few years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was with the Bears and tore his knee up.
Okay.
Yeah. But I watched the game. little sloppy, but I think both teams were on their backup quarterbacks, so that was to be expected. But whew, it's always good to see an HBCU grad doing well. Nah,
What school you went to?
Howard. Oh shit.
I missed it. Oh, good for him. When did he play? When did Howard have a good football team?
The year they went to the Celebration Bowl.
That was what, the year 19. When was it?
The year is 2023. The year that when
2023.
y'all kicked them in the throat.
Oh, that year. Oh, okay.
What crazy is they thought they had that one won, and I was like, you wait, hold on.
So much. So there's been some shows. Who the hell late night air? There have been some shows, and I watch everybody's show. And No Chill Sports has been doing a prediction series this summer. I like it because I'm an irrational fan. I like it. And a lot of y'all out there acting like y'all ain't irrational fans. You know we can see your predictions, right? Like Pooh post them on their page so the world can see. I'm just saying. Post it. Some of y'all are wild. Some of y'all absolutely wild. But hey,
you have your extra card, please place your
it is what it is.
enter phone number.
It's your fandom that be wild to me,
How?
because we probably been doing a podcast for the better part of 9 years or so,
2014?
and I ain't never heard you thump your chest for the Knicks like you been thumping them as of recent.
I told y'all a year and a half, 2 years ago, I'm back outside. I was in the closet as a Knicks fan because so many reasons. And the last 2 years, yeah, I've been talking about the Knicks, bitching about the Knicks. I've been all that.
That is my problem. You can't be no sometime fan.
I'm not sometimes. I just was quiet. Y'all so used to me yelling and screaming about everything. When I'm quiet about something, y'all be shocked.
When are you ever quiet about something?
I just was gonna ask that question, but
Maybe I missed it. I'm sorry.
He know I became a Knicks fan.
oh, when
So I was
Carmelo
not.
went there,
Yeah, I was a Knicks fan with Carmelo because Carmelo was my favorite player. When it comes to my NBA fandom, I'm really more player oriented. So when Melo went there, I was like, "Oh, they finna win a chip. Look, this is gonna be my type of team." And then somebody didn't let the world know he had bad knees and deteriorating knees. Mike T, when Charlie was there, I wasn't a fan of the Knicks, but I enjoyed watching them fight.
I watched because Charlie was there. That was the only reason why I watched the Knicks. I watched because Charlie was there, and I watched the Rockets when he was there too.
I mean, I was a
But
fan
by the
of how
time
they
he
played
got
ball.
to the Rockets, he was pretty much on his last leg. He was done.
yeah,
I mean, I like the fact that the Knicks had the first real point forward as we see them today. They had the first point forward, Anthony Mason. So I like that I like that style of play. The way they played. I'm still.
so
I
you
like
saying Magic wasn't a point forward?
Magic was a point guard.
Yeah, he was just tall, but he was point guard. He was
He
just tall.
he was a point guard, but Magic played every position on the floor.
That because he was tall, but a good point guard can play every position on the floor. That's their job.
Magic was 6'9".
Yes.
Yes.
6'9" and like 250?
He wasn't
Well,
that
no, that was
big.
at the end. He was like
That was at the end.
225. He
205.
was 225. Yeah. No, he was 220. No, he was 220 coming out of college. Solid.
Yeah, he was. We was skinny for it to be that height.
But whew, yeah, Magic was him. But listen, I'm not a 55-year Knick fan. No, I can't say that. But I've been a Knick fan for the better part of 6 years, 7 years, something like that. So yeah, I was quietly a Knick fan. And then they got some pieces in place. I'm like, oh, we might be able to do something. I even was drinking the Tibbs Kool-Aid until I realized in January, nobody had no day off, and everybody was averaging 55 minutes a game. So. But anyway, I digress. Speaking of, you know what, you want to talk about some fandom. What's going on, Ro? What's going on, Ken? Hey, speaking of fandom, before we get into our heavy topics, and Marlo, word on the street is y'all gonna have to give y'all quarterback a $250 million contract.
Does he have it yet?
Hey, he is a unrestricted free agent at the end of the season, and y'all don't have nothing to cover.
Let him be. Who gives a shit? He is not. Man, they didn't pay Tom Brady that much money. You say he better than Tom Brady?
Who? Hold on. First.
He lucked up and got 30 annually. So what he gonna do? Leave?
I mean, if somebody pay him, like Arizona need a quarterback right now. That's why they talking about drafting Brendan Sorsby in the supplemental draft.
Let him pay him. Let him pay him. We would never be handcuffed by no quarterback position.
The quarterback, you know what?
That we will not. Hell, we had Jameis Winston for a quarterback.
And he led y'all.
Don't start
y'all greatest passing ever.
40 interceptions in the season.
He ain't lead us to shit. So we gonna stop that right there.
I don't know why y'all hate y'all greatest quarterback, but okay.
Our greatest quarterback.
I'm rage baiting y'all.
You can't rage bait me on that one. I said my piece.
Okay, so I really like, it is not nice to hate people. It's not. I hate Tommy Tuberville. I do.
Me too.
I hate everything he stands for.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Yeah, you had black men make you a successful football coach, and now you act like that ain't how you got to the top. But that's par for the course, because look at Tricky Nick. But anyway, he wanted to talk about this Save College Sports Act, and he reached out. I'm sorry, not him. I'm sorry. He had a conversation today, the day or yesterday on the Hill, about the act. Also, in interesting news, Ted Cruz reached out to the Congressional Black Caucus to get their support.
I know you motherfucking lying.
Oh no! Oh no! Nope. He reached out because he said that it would have, if not passed, Here we go. See, this is why you just, sometimes you just gotta share the information. Gotta share the information. He thought the HBCUs could be under threat if the Protect College Sports Act was not passed. Now, I'm not saying that Ted Cruz does not have noble or good intentions. What I'm saying is that whenever the devil show up with a gift, forget the gift. Remember that it's the devil. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, and here's my thing about the act, and I'll let everybody chime in. There is a provision to pull media rights, and there will be I'm going to call it an infrastructure of individuals who will be over the college sports. What's going on, Mr. Carroll? But my question is, when has Ted Cruz or anybody associated with him done anything good for HBCUs? Like, would that not throw off red flags? By the way, shout out to the Congressional Black Caucus, because they are focused on other things other than this. But am I wrong to think maybe the Republicans sent the wrong messenger? Maybe.
I think it didn't matter who they sent. Is going to be the same response. They've spent for the better part the last 8 to 12 years being lapdogs to the motherfucker we got now. But now all of a sudden that your shit getting fucked up, you want to run over here. No. Go ahead and lay in the bed that you made and deal with whatever the fuck happens. We'll be all right on this side. See you on the flip side. So it didn't matter who they sent. White, black, they said it and we ain't going for it. The problem is they could very well be right. But because there's always ulterior motives and you always have to watch for the slide of the hand, you can't trust nothing.
They're just playing it. They're just trying to play in our face.
Exactly. So fuck you, Mr. Postman, and whatever you got going on over there.
I'm funny in a way because I got this thing about academics in sports, especially sports media, right? Ted Cruz went to 2 Ivy League schools that really wasn't on TV when he was there. And I'm not saying he hasn't informed himself. I'm not saying he's not well learned. What I'm saying is I don't trust his background to be a subject matter expert on this.
He went to Yale Law, right?
He went to Harvard and Princeton.
Okay.
I don't know which law school, but he went to Harvard and Princeton, right? So, one.
And might add, ain't his family Cuban?
Yes.
He's the
From
fucking
Canada.
DEI that he likes to talk about so goddamn much.
I can go on about the character of that person. Everything about him is anti-black. Everything about him. There's no way somebody gonna talk about my wife and my daddy, and I don't care what part of office he in, and then come in my face and hang out like it's cool. It's gonna be smoke in the city.
Hands and feet.
So I cannot relate to him. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who can't relate to him. So him trying to be a bastion, a savior for HBCUs, man, if you don't get the fuck off these people internet, you're trying to save little bitty schools in Texas so they can feel like they belong with the big boys. That's what you're trying to do.
So he can call, so he can have a favor to call in later when he really fucked up. That's all it is.
Exactly.
Oh well, I looked out for y'all. Yeah, it's a favor. He trying to have a favor.
No. This act, the NFLPA came out and said that this is a starting point and continued negotiations would be a good thing. The NFL said it would be a good thing. Here's the problem. If, and this is not going to happen, but if this were to pass and the government were over the pooling of media rights in the entire sports landscape of media deals, who would have the largest media deal? It's only two.
Ain't that fascism?
It would be the NBA and the NFL. But whatever. I just shout out to HBCU Sports. Chris Stevens. Shout out to him for writing that article. I watch his podcast. Cool dude. I gotta check out his sports stuff. I will say this: HBCU Sports, y'all put out a call for sponsors for y'all HBCU awards. I hit y'all up. I ain't getting no response.
Wait a minute, ain't that the motherfucker that still got me blocked?
Is that the Grambling Stevens?
No, I might be thinking, might be confused somebody else. Never mind, this guy.
So I reached out. I wanted to help. So I don't know what else to do. So if y'all see this, hit me up on Twitter. I reached out. Again, I do understand because I'm not HBCU. I'm not an HBCU alum. Some people feel some type of way, so I get it. I'm not mad about that. I want y'all to know I reached out because y'all put the call out. I respond, and that's gonna always be us. If you're an HBCU media company and you put out the call, we're probably gonna respond if we can. So I responded. Nobody responded back, but we'll move on. I have a question, right? And I think I'm going to excuse JSU because I don't know all of the ins and outs, but they seem to have a good machine running. If you are a fan of HBCU, hell, if you're a Florida State alum or fan, what's stopping you from getting on board with your NIL collectors? What are you waiting on? Like, because I witnessed and was a part of a conversation today, and it didn't make sense to me, right? It didn't make sense to me because the way y'all talk shit when August hit, y'all talk like that little dude in the bar that's sending air calls to everybody who want to fight. That's how y'all talk. But when the call go out that there's a need, and there has been a need consistent, and that's across just about every institution that I'm aware of. The only people that put out numbers was the 1400 Collective. Doc, I got you muted because we had the background. The 1400 Collective, and that's just because they put out numbers. They're the only people that put out numbers. So when I go to your podcast, your influencers, whatever you want to call it, your media people, and we're all talking kind of the same way of like, hey, get on board. The brothers from TSU, I went and listened to their podcast, and they had their coach on. These coaches need players. And that's not just football and basketball. I'm talking about across the board. These coaches need players. And for the most part, our players aren't asking for what y'all think they're asking for. Our players aren't asking for millions of dollars. And you can put it in the chat. What do you guys need to get on board with your collectives and buy in? Because we 3 years down the road. And if we 3 years down the road and your collectives don't have, I'm just throwing a number out there, 6,000 people that's donating $50 a month. What we doing? What are we doing? But Crook, it's okay to have multiple groups having NILs. That's okay. Because they're third party. That's okay. But if you got like some people, some schools, some entities only do track. Some entities only do basketball. That's okay. All the NILs don't have to do all the sports. But what is preventing you from getting on board? Hell, if y'all got 5 collectors and you give $10 a piece each month, that's still $50. 5,000 times 50 is a lot of money that can be used by the coaches to acquire talent, to retain
talent and to buy stuff that it needs to keep talent there.
So what's holding you back? Because we keep hearing people say this era of sports is unsustainable. But we're not talking about y'all donating $1 million. We're talking about less than $100 a month. We spend $100 on bullshit.
I mean, that's pretty much my thought process with fan exchange. Like, I would blow that money 10 minutes within leaving the house and not even notice it. So
I'm mad that Marlo is a One-ish Way member in Fang Exchange. I got to get my coins up.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do me.
Oh, hey, I'm coming. They get money from me every month, but I'm damn sure gonna up it though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If we all bought in, the amount of money that we need to keep our players is not as expensive as you think it is. We wouldn't need 100 people to donate $1,000.
You don't.
We wouldn't need that.
That always be my point. Like, you don't notice that the money be gone. You don't notice
it. And on the other side of that coin, shout out to everybody that is carrying that heavy load and donating back to the school that poured into you.
Yep.
Or even if the school didn't pour into you, that you feel the need to give back. Shout out to y'all, because all tides raises all ships. Mm-hmm. So if you can do a little something to make the life of a student that much better, the end goal, like 100% of those graduates are going to go pro in something other than sports.
Messi is filthy. Absolutely fucking filthy.
What are you talking about?
Messi just scored a goal.
Kickball.
Oh.
Messi just scored a goal and it was filthy. It was absolutely filthy.
This man said kickball.
Talking about kickball.
Plays kickball. So I'm not paying him no attention. He actually plays real kickball. We're not paying attention.
Man, the only reason why we got an adult league up here, but they play on Sundays and I have to work. And I'll be right there.
Whatever. Damn you, crook. But that's the only thing that like really gets me, because it will roll around summer and then there will be a call for, hey, we need, and this is across every institution that I've donated to, we need money for X, Y, and Z. if we are giving on a regular, we don't have, and this is something we don't need. We don't need admin leadership for. We know there is a need.
Mm-hmm. I give a lot of money back to my school.
Mike T, that's exactly what he say. That's exactly what he say. Exactly. It be your own people. It be your own people. But I'm sick of like at the last minute we have to like pool together money. The money should be flowing in. Your collective should have a P&L sheet to be able to say, hey, at the end of this quarter, this is how much money we got. When the coach get halfway through the season, he start looking at who he need to keep and who he think might hit the portal, and he should already know I got this amount of money for player retention. This ain't rocket science. We don't need no goddamn AD to tell us we need to have money in the coffers to keep players. That don't require a plan. That's just common sense. We know this. This ain't no secret.
I see what you did right there. I see that. I see what you just did, Trey.
We know. We've been listening to people complain about we're losing our talent to other schools. You're losing your talent to other schools because when other schools show up, you ain't got no money. That's what's happening. And to be honest, out of the players that leave, I will bet an eyebrow that 40% of them would stay if anything was offered, because most of them like where they are. So, listen.
Now, there's somebody donating 7 figures to the track program. They haven't announced who the people are that's doing it.
I got a feeling we'll never know.
No, they're gonna announce it.
They're gonna name it. They're gonna name it after him.
Oh,
They're gonna name it after. But that kind of investment that's over the top.
Yep.
And it's going to take care of a need that has been like literally just festering.
No, it has festered, but and I think I'm tired, not just with my beloved FAMU, but with all HBCUs. It gets tiring when every time we do something great or kids go somewhere and they represent, we have to say, hey, we did all this in spite of. Like, I mean, at some point we got to get tired of that, right? At some point, as an alumni base, you have to be tired of, yeah, man, we did that, and the coach has to coach both teams by himself. Like, that's not a badge of honor. Not when we can do something to change it.
Yeah, because Bobby Lane was the women's and men's coach.
I think Garfield is too.
Yep.
He is too. And it just got like that again. They had 2 separate coaches, but they didn't have the facilities, nor they weren't getting the recruits to even fill the teams like that.
Right. So, and again, like, and we only got sprinters. We don't have field events because we don't have a coach-to-coach field events.
And so when it comes down to, and we need to be honest, when it comes down to them points, them 5-10 points, them field events matter.
Yeah. That's having a shot putter or maybe a high jumper in the top 3.
No, Mike T, no. Fuck a well thought out process. This is simple. It is absolutely simple.
We already got the mechanisms. Most institutions already got the mechanisms they need to support in the dollars. And even if you can't support in dollars, they will take the manpower.
Like what?
Because that's one less thing they got to pay for.
Hey, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but I'm just gonna say it. We know there's a need. There is a monetary need. We know there are people and mechanisms in place to get money to players, to get the coaches and say, hey, I have, throwing a number out there, I got $90,000. What do you need? I'm tired. I'm having battles in group chats, but I'm not trying to have battles. I'm trying to win hearts and minds. And that's what I'm doing now. Whatever your institution is, I am trying to win your heart and mind. Because our coaches are going on platforms and saying, well, if this player goes to this institution, we should get a kickback. That's what that is. It's a kickback. We should get a kickback. Instead of saying, well, if we lose that player, don't worry, I got money to get 2 more. That should be the thing. We don't have enough money to offer $5 million per player. We don't have it. But we can offer 20. We can do that. So I know a lot of people don't want to get into this whole having players have money. Understand. Our players, our average NIL deal is nothing like the players that you're seeing on TV. There are no $5 million quarterbacks at an HBCU. It's not. Hell, it's not a $5 million quarterback at Florida State for obvious reasons, but I'm gonna digress because I'm gonna lose focus. But we got the ability to do this, man. We got the ability to do it. Cause shit. I see y'all.
They better not let me get no. They better not let me get no money. I contribute thousands of dollars with what I got now. Boy, let me get some M.
Y'all fuck around and let me be up there at the lotto office off Appalachian Parkway. Oh, go ahead and ban me out the city right then and there.
It's different.
Tell me, hey, go ahead and tell me, don't you bring your black ass here no more. Make me watch that motherfucker from the house.
I'm gonna have to sneak up there because my baby mama lives not too far from their office.
Oh, just drive my regular truck. You'll be good.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
See?
And come up there.
It got FAMU tags on it, so ain't nobody gonna suspect the thing.
I'm high as snipers. Bring your ass right there if you want to.
Oh man. Oh goodness gracious. You know, it's always good.
Hey, appreciate that correction. Cruz, 5 points is just 4th place. It's 4th place, man. Well, shit, you know what I mean. If it's 5 points between 1 and 2 when you place a field event,
absolutely.
You know, I guess I'm gonna run this quick commercial and then we'll be right back. But I want to say this first. I ain't started, but I'm gonna finish. I interact with everybody on social media. I don't have no problems with nobody. I love everybody. I just got 2 rules. If you ain't donate to Florida State, don't say nothing about Florida State quarterback. Don't say nothing about Florida State coach. I talk about Florida State coach enough for everybody. Y'all ain't got to do it. If you want to tell me that my podcast is trash and I ain't got no views, I'm cool with that. You won't get a response out of me. But let me be very clear, and I have to do this at least every other month. If you say anything sideways about Florida A&M and anything on the highest of 7 hills, you are not going to get good Christian Troy. And today, a young man got to find out that I probably was spending time with his mama at homecoming on that hill. Quit playing with me. I am not the one. Now, if you want to keep going down this road and you want to see your mama hanging out with me at Sizzler, this is the way to go.
This nigga said Sizzler.
That being said, Hey, Mike T. So let me address. Go ahead, Marlo.
And
Keep going up.
depending on the age group, yeah, that ain't a stretch.
No. Mike T. I knew where this was going. Here's the thing: that whole stuff thing. That's cool and all, but when I do get on Instagram and when I do get on TikTok, the way these youngins be bragging differently. No, it ain't just, ooh, if I donate, I get stuff. You get to brag differently. That's what you get. Like, we got to eliminate the whole, if I do, I get. That.
Can y'all hear me?
It goes, it's, yeah.
Oh, I just have to say, we gonna business. We gonna see.
Oh, shit. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I was in school, there were so many people that poured into me and saw me to the finish line that I couldn't even thank them enough. Like it was way more than a few folks. Like it literally took a village, because I was one of them kids that needed a lot of help to get me over the finish line. And that's all it is with these other kids. It ain't like you are looking or need to be looking for anything. You are ensuring that the people that is coming behind you are going to be afforded the opportunities that you had to see it through.
Yeah.
That's why you give.
And that's it. That's it. Like, I understand in the current landscape, it's a lot of mistrust. It is. But we can trust the rank and file. We can do this, right? There is no reason we can't do this.
I say
And
it
I'm
all the
here.
time. It ain't the people that you're trusting. You are trusting the university itself. You're not trusting the president or anybody that they appoint. You are entrusting the institution.
We are the institution.
We are. That's why it's different.
So if I gotta beat this horse, and I listen, I've talked to some weary, collective runners who, and I don't know what the term you want to call it, governors, whatever you want to call it. I've talked to some weary collective governors, and they're weary. They are absolutely weary. But I want them not to be discouraged. If he watching, don't be discouraged. Help is on the way. Like, I don't know if you know about me and Marlo, but if we really get some shit done, shit gets done. And I really want shit to get done. So don't worry. Help is on the way.
They gonna fuck around. They gonna fuck around to find out.
I'm gonna be here every week with a mic, saying the same thing. And then when we get to football season, you are going to see a very different Troy during football season. Because my questions,
we gonna talk about your raggedy mama.
I ain't gonna approach y'all about y'all mama now. Hold on. I'm talking about people that trying to get to donate. I'm gonna ask you straight up, just like them old Seminoles used to do me. How much did you donate to the collective? That is my conversation starter from here on out. from here on out. And eventually you're going to realize that I'm not browbeating you. This is what it should be. This is the conversation. If we bragging, let's brag about some shit. Let's actually brag about some shit. Let's brag about we did this.
And I'm still gonna ask if your mama, do she look fine or she ragged?
I don't even know what just happened. But football season coming. It's coming. Media day is coming. And you better believe every coach, and for those who watch, I don't know how many coaches watch, but I know some SIDs watch. Every coach, I'm going to ask them, are you getting the NIL you need? And what can we do to help?
That's going to be his question. My question is, what is your answer and response to not getting that? How can you make up that difference? And what's your plan? Because if you don't have no plan, because at the end of the day, you go into war with what you're armed with.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't have no plan, to do and get better, then
little baby, no,
it's a problem. What do you say?
Little baby asked a question.
I can't see it.
Hey, ask that motherfucker how much to rent a U-Haul.
Oh shit.
Hold on. We are now having to put up the disclaimer for our viewers.
Wait a minute. Why would you do that?
Why?
My simple question is, or would be, really, nigga, is this what y'all doing?
Marlo! We're going to media day. I swear to God, we're going to media day. By the way, Marlo does not act like this at media day. I want everybody to know these are just jokes. He really don't act like this during media day. We are very professional. If you watch any of our interviews of coaches, even when we interviewed the Raiders quarterback, I can't remember his name now, but when we interviewed him, we're very respectful when we interview people. So, these are all jokes.
Mostly. But I stand on business. That they get it twisted and think this is like, this ain't how I eat. So I'm liable to say any damn thing. But I do try to keep it professional.
He actually keeps it professional. He don't. Oh God.
They laid out here giving offers for the class of 2028 and 2029. She knows something we don't know.
Offer early. Hell, fam, you offer us, what's that boy name? The legit that was the fastest in the country at the time when he was 11.
I remember that.
They
No, I said that for another reason, but I'm not gonna say that reason out loud.
I really want to go to some on Twitter, but this woman on Cape Verde, so we're not gonna go to Twitter.
Wow.
It depends on the internet connection, and so it depends on the internet connection. I'll say that, and that depends on if we have power. Where they have it, you have to get there early, which is our plan, is to get there the day before, to pick up our spot, because otherwise you might not have power. And trying to run media day from a place where you can get power to charge up your cameras and phones and then come back, yeah.
No worry. I got a whole bunch of batteries now.
Yeah. So, well.
Hey man, just get you one of those Jackery boxes like I got. Save your life.
That's what I'm planning to do. But if we
Because
fly,
then it don't really matter like where you at, because you can charge it up in your hotel room the night
yeah.
before. You good.
If we fly, I don't know how that like, can we take it on the airplane and all of that stuff? I don't know how that works, but that's the plan. That is the plan.
If I feel like you should be able to check it. If they would let me fly a pistol, they should let me fly what you call it.
If you get it, I mean, if you don't get it, I say just get it when you get to Birmingham.
No, then he have to fly it back so it'll be the same issue. Yeah, because it's pretty much that little motherfucker get you out of a bind during hurricane season too. Because you can just put some solar panels on it and it'll run shit.
So that's well, I don't have Jackery, but I have a generic one that's on a solar panel.
Mine is generic too, but I say Jackery because that's what everybody know. Facebook Marketplace and a crackhead. Best $50 I done spent in a while. Damn. Ray, why you won't leave the South? Because I get deals like that.
We're going to take a real quick break. We'll be right back.
By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, so I'm going to actually put the number out there. For me to advertise in an SEC game is $3,200 per commercial. Guess how much it is to advertise specifically for a FAMU Florida A&M game? I mean, FAMU Jackson State game. $10,000. There is a reason the Pac-12 went to
broadcasting. You know it. It don't have the same quality as watching Big Ten or SEC games or even ACC. But again, that's why they about to lose half their conference. Like I said, if you look.
Hey, you muted, Troy.
So that's why when I come back from commercial, everybody else get unmuted, but I'm still muted. My own software coming soon.
Oh, I was still muted too.
Mike T, when we driving to Birmingham is not for the week because how it took us the back roads back, right, Marlo?
They did. That's some bullshit.
So yeah,
I saw way more about Alabama than I wanted to see.
So that's the issue on that.
Because if you can get port rides and pistols from your gas station, I don't think I need to be in that area.
I mean, that do sound interesting. I ain't gonna hold it. Did they have a barbecue port rinds?
They've had some of every damn thing.
Man, that place had. Listen, I keep telling y'all about the gas station barbecue. Big old bowls. You eat good.
And it's Korean barbecue. You need to be more specific. It ain't like they got smokers back there.
They smoke their food. Anyway, it's good. It's absolutely good. Mike T, it is. People made fun. Marlo made fun of me. He not making fun of me no more, but he made fun of me about that gas station. Because my first media day, I stayed at the hotel across the street.
Number to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS.
The biggest problem, with gas station food in Alabama is you gotta find it.
Yeah.
This individual had us riding through all nefarious neighborhoods.
You probably missed the good food
Were you
and the
from
nefarious.
South St. Pete? What did you?
Of course. And I was on zero the entire time. So I was straight.
I am comfortable wherever. I walked down the street, Dominican Republic,
Me too.
but
I
people
was on
still think
scooters in Belize in the hood.
because you look like you belong.
Hey, I did. I felt very comfortable.
Wait, hold on, wait. She used to port rinds, pistols, fishing tackle, and prescriptions.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not like that's not about right. That's about what was
That's
in there.
real talk.
But
But
oh man,
the other problem with driving through Alabama is they have speed traps on it got to be every 15, 20 miles. It's a speed trap. I can't ride like that.
no.
Cost say 160. We got to get close to it.
Hey, wait a minute. 6'10".
Well, what we talk? Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and these announcements
He
on
from the Czech.
Instagram.
He from the Czech Republic. He's 6'10".
Yes, this is like Coach Ham all over again.
I said it. Whose goddamn white baby is this?
Dear family, I need y'all to come to my world for a minute, right? There was a moment in time, a long moment in time, where as a Florida State basketball fan, my head basketball coach had 2 7-footers and at least 2 6'11" or 2 6'10" dudes. It didn't matter who was playing guard. It didn't matter. All the rebounds, they got. All the fouls, they used. I know I was a little upset when Coach Crary left. I know. But the staff that he has put together to amass talent, we gonna be all right.
Oh, I had no doubt.
Me
We got
neither.
the best.
And the fact that this one dude is 7'3", another dude is 6'8", this man is 6'10".
I got Tower All-Star squad right now.
That's how Coach Ham used to have. When people thought I was just joking.
We have a 6'7" guard. Talk to me nice.
This is people got mad when I said I see Coach Ham on this program.
No, it's because the recruiter, the dude, I can't think his name. The recruiter, as soon as they hired that dude y'all got now, Tyler was like, "Hey, bet, slide."
Charlie said he's about to slide them out. Shoot, Charlie done spent the whole damn vacation in New York and in San Antonio. Like
he was at the game. He was at the game on He was at game 3.
I'm just saying that he's like he really don't know what he really don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. He was at game 3. I saw it. I was watching. I was like, that's Charlie.
Y'all better leave that quiet man alone. Shit.
Listen,
that's why I call him quiet.
Win. Like I was a little worried about that laid back demeanor, but I kept looking at how the squad was being amassed. I was like, all he needs is a point guard. That's all he need.
Well, we just got 2. One is 6'7" and the other one 6'3".
Strap up season. Strap up season.
What type of offense y'all gonna play? Are y'all gonna play the more traditional back in the day
Yeah,
offense?
he plays traditional basketball. What's gonna be awkward is seeing a guard that big, but he typically plays traditional. Like, I need a center, even if you don't have like what you would think is a traditional four. Like, even if you slide down and do like a 3-guard set, that third guard is still gonna be damn near 7 feet tall. So
I told y'all, listen.
So
With the exception,
So we going with the stretch 4.
yeah, it's gonna be a stretch for.
with the exception of Florida State men's basketball, talk to me nice come basketball season. Tallahassee basketball been loading up.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that dude's tape, little baby, because I saw his description. It said 50% from the field and a 3-level score. Listen, I love a good 3-level score. I'm not even gonna hold you. They make it hard to defend because you can't really box them. You no matter where they touch the ball, it's going in. You don't have to foul them. That's it.
Like this, life is grand. And we just getting this news fresh off the presses, so that's why we're talking about this.
Yeah, it's been a busy off season for both programs. Oh shit, I'm excited. Let me make sure I go ahead and renew these season tickets though.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, Trey Johnson over at Jackson State, he's getting the squad too. He's getting the squad right now. He got players that came back. The only one really didn't really come back was Russell. But
Is he going with Coach Mo or he going somewhere else?
probably doing something else.
I mean, this is my, and I know a lot of people don't want to post their basketball signees like right now, but post them so we can celebrate these kids, man. Like, I know, listen, I know I'm FAMU all day, but I celebrate the kids that get signed. So
I mean, this is time. This builds the anticipation. You can't wait until August to start talking to people about basketball.
Yeah.
You start building anticipation and excitement during the summer. You can build. You don't have to pick one out of the other. Like we fans and fan bases are perfectly capable of dealing with both. We want to deal with both, especially during the summer. We don't have nothing. We do have stuff to watch, but it's not the traditional sport. So give us something to look forward to.
Like I can say this. Y'all know we talked about the NBA Finals. I am a Mavs fan. There's no way in the hell that I'm gonna root for the damn Spurs just because they from Texas.
Right.
They the ops to me. And I wanted to see Jalen Brunson get one because people doubted him. And he got one. And he did it with his middle finger up to everybody. That's the best way to do
it. I wanted to go down. So first off, that blonde haired lady's on my laptop looking at my Twitter, and I know where she stopped at. This is where she stopped at. That's on my laptop.
I ain't got no words. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Say what now?
You saw that video he just posted.
I sure didn't because I wasn't looking. I looked up and it was gone.
I ain't been it and I ain't in it.
Who them people? Who that Harpo?
So again, like I said, I am 4 feet away from the window.
I don't think you know how to really. I would have flipped that one. Why are you looking at stuff like that on my computer?
was like, who that? Where you find that video at?
That ain't listen, and that's just on the timeline. That ain't nothing I did. That's just on the timeline.
Yeah,
But anyway, so this is the young man that they're talking about. Wait a minute, that's new.
Yes, it's been a few more.
Huh. Shout out to ONG. Shout out to ONG. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Well,
hey, little baby, I think Texas Southern gonna have to stick with their interim.
Yeah,
That shit.
They
It's
got
July.
they got a lot of stuff going on over there.
That shit. It's the signing period. It's AAU season. They kind of ain't got no choice because most people got their coaches hired within like a month.
if they were going to, so for stability of the student athlete, they should have said, this is our coach for this year.
Yep.
And gave him an opportunity to win the job. Absolutely gave him an opportunity to win the job. Kerry, listen, let me tell you something. I've been trying not to go all fanboy, but I called Marlo on Sunday. And I said, this is what it feels like to wake up as an NBA champion. This is what it feels like.
What did I say?
I don't remember. I don't even remember. I ain't gonna lie. It's been euphoric, man. This is bliss.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I've never known this.
Welcome to the club.
If you had not jumped ship, you would have experienced winning the Super Bowl.
I'm good. Them motherfuckers still own Manchester United. Fuck them.
Manchester United ain't even there.
You want to know why? Manchester United went down when the Glazers bought them.
Oh my God. You act like they ain't put money into that program.
They absolutely listen. First, putting money into a Premier League team ain't the same as putting money in an NFL team. You put money in a Premier League team when you got a superstar that you done paid $750 million.
Why would you do that?
Because you win.
You know how many people in these foreign countries playing kickball?
You keep calling it kickball.
Because
the highest paid athlete is a footballer.
Don't they play with a ball and they kick it? If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck.
We are in the biggest tournament of the world. Oh God. Y'all, this what little baby, why? See,
what is Messi doing right now?
Classic kickball.
Messi is the only goal that was scored in this match. I don't know why. I don't think Algeria even got off the plane. They still on the plane somewhere, or maybe they was hanging out with the women from Cape Verde, and maybe they dealing with some stuff. But anyway, shout out to Liv for Hoops. Apparently, she is letting the women know how attractive the soccer players are.
Huh. Interesting.
I just want everybody to know that I don't want no smoke when I'm looking at the women from Brazil and Cape Verde. I want all us to keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. But anyway. Molo, you want to talk about your parking space?
I feel pretty good about it.
Please wait.
I'm definitely gonna be parking there.
I did not. Hold on, hold on. Let me. I did not, Carrie. All right, is that the one he ran on the field? Oh yeah, this it. I got it. Hold on. I mean, what Jay-Z said, when it's a $500 million in the elevator. Hey man, sometimes you got to make sure that nobody hurt the money maker. Ain't nobody doing that for Tom Brady. I'm just saying.
How many people done ran on the field at Tom Brady?
Ain't nobody Tom Brady. Look, nobody. Speaking of Tom Brady, you know he been hanging out with the Brazilians during the World Cup. I feel like he's trying to spin the block.
For what?
What you mean?
He ain't married with no more.
He ain't married.
He's trying to spin the block with Giselle.
He is not married.
That man do not want Giselle no more.
I mean, after the kickboxer.
He didn't tamper with that enough. He already done freed it to be tampered with by others.
You know, this is why I ain't on TikTok. I mean, on Instagram. This is why I ain't on Instagram. But that hold on, wait, that's a whole line. Jamal, you gotta tell me who these people is.
What?
Who are these people?
What people?
You know, oh wait, I ain't added to the stage. My bad. Let me add it to the stage. Who are these people?
I don't know. That's a nice jacket though.
I feel like there's a men's version.
It probably is. Oh, those nice. That green, nice. Don't go with my other LeBrons. All right, when you find out, let me know.
You see, I just dropped the buy link. Listen, I talk about football on purpose. Marlo needs to acknowledge that it is a major sport.
Football is a major sport.
Football, Marlo. Soccer.
Huh?
Soccer.
Well, call that shit what it is. You either say kickball or soccer. One of the two. It ain't no goddamn football.
I don't know if it's AI or not. I just know that, again, all I did was scroll down one, and
Please
that's what I
remember to
get.
take your receipt.
My
Thank you for
Instagram,
shopping at CVS.
my Instagram is against me. I'll put it that way. Definitely against me. So Marlo, your Rays stadium vote has been delayed to next month after the deadline, and it's probably going to get delayed to November because every municipality in the state are now having meetings and town halls about services that they might need to cut if the property tax referendum is passed. And the Jay Peterson show, who apparently is a shield for the local Rays ownership, has been on his little warpath. Because, I mean, the local radio station, the only thing they really got is the broadcast of the Rays games. They make money from that. So I guess that's why he all up in arms about it. But outside of that, I hope he sees this and kick rocks. Outside of that, I mean, y'all ain't gonna get y'all people together and take them to Orlando?
What you mean, y'all people?
I mean, y'all people, y'all got Disney money. Y'all can take them over to Tampa. Y'all can work something out.
We offer that.
Y'all can work something out with Miami, with the Marlins.
Why? I don't need to ask them shit.
Oh, no. Mike T, this. Let me go ahead and discuss the funny math. All right. So this is how the stadium is going to be financed. The stadium is going to be financed from a tax referendum that had nothing to do with the Rays, that somehow they found a legal expert and said that they are allowed to use those funds from that tax initiative to fund the Rays stadium. And again, I talked about before, either in the group chat or I talked about it online. I can't remember which one. But I talked about how in the state of Florida, citizens can sue the state on behalf of municipalities and the state of Florida.
You got it fucked up.
Shit rarely happens. And
because they getting sued right now by a group of citizens out of, I think, the villages over some bullshit they done did.
So even if this vote goes through, and I doubt it will, they can end up in a lawsuit over this referendum, over this stadium. I mean, I'm sorry, not stadium, over this tax initiative that had nothing to do with the Rays. I find that interesting because the governor went out of his way to push this as something. Oh, by the way, the Tampa Sports Authority, the governor put another person on that board after they voted not to take up that initiative. They put another person on the board. Whew. Man, look, it don't worry.
That was a hell of a catch.
It's a regular. What are you watching? It's just
baseball.
regular people. You had the audacity to talk about soccer when you watching baseball. Are you watching the Rays?
No, I'm watching Georgia and Texas.
Oh, okay. Is this the championship game or is this another elimination game?
Nah, it's another elimination game.
But again, I find it interesting that people always want to say separate sports and politics, but it's literally ingrained into every fabric of our society. If you don't vote, you have no voice. And when stupid people, billionaires show up asking for free money, who did you vote for? Are they in your interest? We're about to have midterms. Pay attention. I know I get on Uncle Luke for being a terrible Twitter person, but when it comes to people running in his district who are not from his district, I think y'all should pay attention to that. Because there's no reason a
You
white
know
woman.
what? This we suck at that as a state, and I just want to point that out. The fact that Jeb Bush was the governor here proves that we suck at that as a goddamn state. The man didn't. I think he moved here. Didn't never moved here. He bought a house here so he could claim residency, like a lot of y'all favorite celebrities do, and athletes, because we don't have no state income tax, and then ran for governor. I don't think Charlie Chris is from here neither.
Charlotte Chris not, neither is what's the name?
So do with that what you will.
I know you fucking lying.
Oh, I'm about to say,
So
remember who Jeb Bush daddy is. He from where is he from? Where is their family from? New England.
in
They from
Texas.
Connecticut. No, they're from Connecticut. They moved to Texas. H.W. Bush moved to Houston. George W. Bush had moved to Midland because of the oil industry out there. And then he moved to Dallas Fort Worth. That's when he bought the Rangers.
And little baby, yeah, you're right. Lord Voldemort got ran out of California after he got federally charged with defrauding the Medicare and Medicaid system, and testified. I think he pled the fifth 75 times during his what you call it, and then ran for governor in Florida and won. And then most recently pretty much stole all the money from the Republican Party too. That's why they lost a lot of midterms, because they didn't have no funds to campaign because money mysteriously disappeared.
But should we be mad at these folks, or should we be mad at the one person who turned himself into a self-made cracker on the Supreme Court? And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Why didn't I time? No, I mean, I put it this way. I put it this way. We can be mad at him. I will forever blame what's her name? Because she should have retired during the Obama administration, and that would have gave him 2 picks. But she did not retire. So
When we
she
talk
ended up
Sotomayor.
no, Sotomayor was Obama's pick.
Oh,
Shit.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
Sandra Day O'Connor. She should have retired. That would have gave Obama 2 picks, but she did not retire. So Cheeto in charge ended up with 3 picks,
Mm-hmm.
which normally never happens. Like, it's so rare that a president gets 3 picks for a Supreme. No, he got, was it 3 or was it 4? She
He got
died.
3.
What is name retired all of a sudden?
Antonio Scalia retired.
Scalia retired out the blue.
Uh,
O'Connor died, and it was one more. I can't remember.
another Supreme Court justice had passed away.
It
Because
might
remember,
have been too.
because I think the last one that passed, when the last one passed away, that's who Korean Chief Jackson, she took that. I think she took that spot. Because I think because Obama wanted to get Merrick Garland on the
But that would have been his second pick had
that would have been their
O'Connor
second pick.
retired. So he would have got Santamayor and he would have got O'Connor. Biden still would have been able to get Justice Jackson in, and then that would have gave Cheeto in charge 2 picks, and it
But
would
he
have been
but
harder
he
for
got
them to cram the courts the way they do now. But
but
he
he got
got 3.
but no, so he got
Roberts
Kavanaugh.
and
Oh yeah, he got
Roberts
Robert.
and whatchamacallit, they were
Kavanaugh.
already there.
Yeah, Roberts was
Yeah,
already there,
Roberts was already
uh,
That's
there. Roberts was put in under Bush.
and of course,
Clarence
Coon,
Thomas was there,
Coon in
and
chief.
the Asian looking cat, he was there.
Yep.
Oh, hey, what's his
I can't
name?
think of his damn name either.
Is it Ito?
He don't talk much, but I think his name is Ito. Like I don't think I've ever seen one of his like read one of his
Dissents
decisions.
or
So I
yeah,
mean, and then Orange Face got the first time he got Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett in on the post. So he got those 2. So where's the third one that he got?
that last the younger cat,
Kavanaugh.
um, Kavanaugh.
No, Kavanaugh came in during his first term.
Yeah, he didn't put one
Amy,
in this
No,
time.
he
Amy,
ain't put on.
no,
Ain't nobody been on since his first term.
He got 3 in when he was
he got 3 during the first term. Cause
yeah,
Sandra Day O'Connor died. Sandra Day
yeah.
O'Connor died and Scalia retired.
That man was a champion of Malcolm X, and then he turned into I do it for you, boss.
He's always been like that. And we also
Wow,
have to
he
take we also
no,
have to
he was no before he got
he
caught. He no before
so
he
so
sold his
Trump
soul.
got 3 picks in from 2007 to 2021. Gorsuch,
Dorsey, yeah.
Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
No, but Clarence Thomas sold when he sold his soul to the devil. He was a proponent of Malcolm X. He was a staunch revolutionary. And then Primal Crow, I think was it Harlan was it Harlan Crow? Somebody like that was a billionaire, paid off his paid off his childhood home in Savannah, and I know his mama still stayed there for free, but he sold his soul to a billionaire. You are in a billionaire's pocket. Because his first duty was to dismantle the the EOE. That was his, that was like his first mandate that he did.
I mean, hey, that goes to show all money ain't good money. Troy, you talking? You on
Sorry about that, but he want to be around it. People always want to be around big money.
Hey, all that come in the talks.
Exactly.
But he didn't want. But at first he didn't want to be around big money. But shoot, he was like, ooh, somebody like, look, I can do this for you. You do this for me. I mean, it is what it is. He sold his soul to the devil for the country that he's supposed to. You supposed to carry out law and order.
I mean, again, we also got to look at Joe Biden, at the role that Joe Biden played in, because he the one that threw out the damn
Yeah, he
sexual assault
he
case.
fought things. Yep.
That would have barred him from ever being the Supreme Court justice.
And Joe Biden said that was the worst mistake that he ever made.
Yep. So
Well, I know we talked about a lot tonight, but I want everybody to really consider oh wait, Carrie, if you still here, I saw what y'all put out about selling out the premium seats for Prairie View. Congrats on that. Tell said I said congrats on that.
They still ain't gonna have 5,000 people up in that damn stadium.
All right, you know what? I want everybody to know it ain't me.
Yeah, I said it.
I'm trying to give props, and some people want to be the devil right now, but congrats to that. We need more of that.
Now win 9 games again.
Absolutely, and that's the thing, man. It's not gonna be an overnight, like everybody wanted to be an overnight success. It's not gonna be an overnight success. It's a process, right? So it's gonna be a process.
I got to get back in, y'all. But y'all, everybody,
get out of here. We under time tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. For everybody, you got a show tomorrow, Doc?
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, I got a show. It's been quiet on these streets in the HBCU world, man.
I know it's been real quiet.
It's been quiet, but
hey, we conserving energy so we can show out this fall like we always do.
Oh yeah. Hey, you see, it's been quiet between Jackson State and FAMU. You know what I'm saying? Look, we can keep peace. We can talk.
We don't have nothing to yell. We don't have nothing to yell about right now. Ain't nobody playing nothing
until October the 17th, and then it's on.
Lose homecoming. Ours are yours, and it's my birthday. Well, for everybody here at Fat Mouth Sports, Doc Holliday, HBCU Overdrive, Lord Jamal, Marlo, and myself, man, y'all have a good one. Lead with love. Donate to your collectors. Even if your leaders ain't out there, you can do it for your coaches. We are out.
See y'all Thursday.
Or that school in Baton Rouge.
Y'all got it all out.